All rise. The Commission on Human Rights is now in session, with Chairperson Merdino presiding. Please be seated.
Call to order. The Commission on Human Rights is convening today to address the complaint filed by the North EDSA Vendors Association, NEVA, against Quezon officer acting under the authority of then Mayor Brigido Simon Jr. The primary issues to deliberate are whether the CHR has jurisdiction to investigate the alleged human rights violation concerning the demolition of the vendors' stores, whether the CHR has the authority to impose sanctions, including fines for contempt against the Quezon City officer. We will now proceed with the identification of parties. Complainant, please identify yourself.
Good morning, Your Honors. I am Attorney Mayor Rabijo, representing the North EDSA Vendors Association. With me is Mr. Roque Fermo, President of NEVA, and other members of the association.
Respondent, please identify yourself.
Good morning, Your Honors. I am Attorney Archinamo, representing the Quezon City officers. With me is Mr. Christian J. Tagiamon, the designated representative of the respondents.
As the case, the Quezon City Mayor's Office issued a notice of demolition to NEVA, requiring them to vacate their stores within 3 days to pave the way of the construction of the People's Park. NEVA sought the CHR intervention, alleging violation of their rights to livelihood and due process. The CHR initially issued a deceit order to halt the demolition pending investigation. However, the Quezon City officer proceeded with the demolition. The CHR subsequently imposed fine for contempt against the officer. The respondent now challenged the CHR jurisdiction over the matter, as well as the viability of the imposed fine. Opening statement.
Your Honor, this case involves clear violations of the rights of marginalized vendors. The abrupt demolition deprived them of their livelihoods and means to sustenance without proper consolation of due process. The Commission's intervention is critical to uphold the vendors' right to dignity and protection under the Constitution.
Your Honors, the respondents acted within their authority. Under the local government powers, the demolition was lawful and necessary for urban development, specifically the creation of a public park. Furthermore, these matters does not fall under the CHR jurisdiction, as it does not involve violation of civil or political rights.
Cannot we now present their evidence and witnesses?
Mr. Roque Fermo to stand. Mr. Fermo, could you describe the impact of demolition of the vendors?
Your Honors, the demolition left us with no livelihood. Many of us relied for a small business to feed our families. We are not given enough time or alternatives to relocate.
Were you informed or consulted prior to demolition?
No, Your Honors, we only received a notice giving us of 3 days to vacate, which is not enough time.
You may cross-examine the witness.
Mr. Fermo, were you aware that the area had been designated for public development for years?
We were not formally informed, Your Honor.
May now present their evidence and witnesses.
Call Christian J. Tagiamon, the representative of the Quezon City officers. Could you explain the basis for issuing the demolition order?
Your Honor, the demolition was part of the city urban development plan. The vendor had been informed through public notices.
Measures, if any, were taken to assist the vendors.
We coordinated with the city social welfare department to provide for assistance, but relocation was not feasible due to the project's timeline.
The Commissioner's questions.
To the complainant, how do you argue that this matter involved violation of civil or political rights which fall under CHR jurisdiction?
Actions of the respondents violated the vendor's right to due process, which is inherently tied to civil rights. Additionally, their right to humane treatment was disregarded.
Respondent, why was the demolition carried out despite the CHR deceit order? Your Honors, the CHR deceit order was advisory and exceeded its investigatory powers. The demolition was lawful and necessary.
Your Honors, this case highlights the need of accountability when government actions impact vulnerable sectors. The demolition was carried out without due regard to the vendor's rights, and we urge the Commission to provide relief and recommend reforms to prevent future abuses.
Your Honors, Sympathize with the vendors. Since our authority is limited by the Constitution, this case involves lawful government actions unrelated to civil or political rights. We respectfully request the dismissal of the complaint.
The Commission will now deliberately on the issue raised, and a written resolution will be issued within the prescribed period. Thank you for your participation. The session is adjourned.
All rise. This case is closed.